The sprint backlog is essentially a plan with enough detail that the development team uses it throughout the sprint to guide their decisions and assess their progress toward creating the perfect increment for that sprint. The sprint backlog is created by the development team and it's for the development team. The formal definition of a sprint backlog is this: the set of product backlog items that have been selected to be delivered in the current sprint, plus a plan for turning those things from desirements into working software delivered in an increment. One of the characteristics of a sprint backlog is that it must be able to show remaining work in the sprint. Now, this is a uniquely Scrum-ish type metric. Scrum does not look at how much time has been spent working on anything. We only are interested in valuing working software as the measure of success. Based on that, we want to be able to sum work remaining at least once a day in our sprint backlogs. If we track our work in the sprint backlog as a set of to-do items or tasks, for instance, which a lot of Scrum teams do, we can simply look to see how many tasks are left remaining in the sprint. That's one way to sum remaining work. We could also estimate the size of each of those tasks and sum those estimates. The sprint backlog only requires that there be a plan for delivering those product backlog items into an increment, and that the development team manages it and uses it and sums the work remaining at least daily. The sprint backlog is also there to ensure visibility of all of the work that's going on within the development team to meet the goal of the current sprint. The sprint backlog is often misused, and I'll iterate once more that it belongs to the development team, no one else. It is not meant to be a tool for the Scrum Master to push behaviors at the team. The Scrum Master is there to serve the development team and not the other way around. The other thing that's interesting about the sprint backlog is that it will change constantly throughout the sprint. And this stands to reason because the development team learns more about what it's working on as soon as it begins work on the first day of the sprint. Therefore, the plan for delivering that increment will change to reflect our new understanding. Only the development team can change the sprint backlog during a sprint, but they do it constantly. The development team emerges the sprint backlog as more is learned about the work needed to achieve the sprint goal. Anytime something that's in the sprint plan is deemed no longer necessary by the development team, throw it away. This could be as simple as a set of to-do items on a piece of paper. So just draw a line through it if you don't need it anymore. The sprint backlog is a highly visible, real-time picture of the work that the development team plans to accomplish during the sprint.